I think because I'm making so many, like, big changes, I am actually going to, like, stress test this. I wasn't going to stress test before launching, but we've made quite a lot of changes and stuff, so... I don't know whether 3 of these will actually fit in this fairing, though, like this. I think the last one is going to have to be like that. Tell you what, let's use another one of the grip scripts. I do kind of like these things. Oh, but no, they don't fit. Keep the sats upright and attach them to the interstage nodes, but strut them to the grip strip beams for aesthetic stability. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. That isn't a bad idea, Maz. I might have a go at doing that. I just wanted to see whether I could fit everything in doing it this way before I kind of like go down that route. Yeah, see, the issue is now here, is that I don't think... that's gonna fit. Well, actually, there's a lot more room there than what I... yeah, there's a bit of... maybe not. Yeah, it's the box that is clipping through. I'm not sure that the sideways... I don't think there's room to do this sideways, unfortunately. Yeah, because I think they are longer than they are... sorry, they're fatter than they are long. Kind of thing. I think these satellites are slightly fatter. So I don't think having them sideways like that is going to work, unfortunately. It's a nice idea though. I did like the idea, but I don't think it's going to fit. Oops. Wait, seriously? Wanted to save that because I realized I've made changes to this thing. Sideways jettison is less cursed than triangles. Yeah, so the sideways jettison is a lot less cursed. You're right. But I don't think there's any other way of fitting this in, like attaching it. Expend firing time. I don't need to expand the fairing. I can fit this in. I just have to attach them onto the the what's it nodes. I'm not expanding this fairing. That's out of the question. I'm not messing with this fairing. This fairing is a pain in the ass to get right. I'm not messing with it. That's a whole rabbit hole I do not want to go down. Do you know what? I'm just going to delete the fairing real quick. I've noticed that that happens now a lot. Anyway, let's keep a focus on this real quick. I think the best way to do it is to do the panels, the structural panel way, and then just brace the panels, like do a cross section on the panels, the 4x4 panels. Have a cross section. So attach them onto the panels like this, and then from the panels build off of it. I think that's the way forward. That's the way where I've got the most amount of space. So build off it in 4x4 kind of thing. And then from here we can strut from here all the way down to the fairing and then all the way up. I think that's the best way of doing it. It will mean that I'm adding mass because these panels can get quite heavy. 0.075. Never mind. I bet they're not. I bet they're okay. Yeah, I should be okay with those panels. Compared to the 0.08. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit heavier. I think I'm okay with Delta V anyway. I don't think Delta V is an issue. Right. Something I want to just check with this real quick is open up the... Yep, thought so. Lost all of the cal controller things. Toggle hinge. Toggle hinge. Extend. Actually, I want to go back to the hinges. So I also want to toggle locked. And toggle locked as well. And they need to go... Can I move those up here, please? It's that I want to move down. So that's the hinge, that's the hinge, that's the lock. So I think this one and then those two are the same, and then these two are the duplicate ones. Solar panels can go there. Perfect. Oh. It's upside down. Wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't have seen the cal controller. Alright, so let's save that. I'm gonna run away. It's bedtime on your part of the world. Good luck with the build. Thanks, Blasty. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. Have a good sleep. I've been doing this for an hour. I'm surprised that... I'm annoyed that I haven't sorted this now. Okay, so this is GeoDSN Sat 1. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna name this correctly. GKRS. So that's now named correctly. Let's put this in my engineering save, and I'm just going to do like a few tests and stuff, and we'll do like I'm going to do a test launch. That's what I'm going to do. I said I wasn't going to with this, but I think we've made so many changes. Hello? Please don't break. Hang on, bear with me. It's breaking! It's okay. Sorry, one of my work USB things were in. I shouldn't be streaming when that's when that's attached. Not that you guys would have seen anything, but still, I noticed when I was on my other screen. So I have to unplug. What was I doing? Common. Kerbal Space Program. Saves. Ships. Oh no. Space plane. Copy that. We've got so many saves now. Space plane hangar. Put it in there. Cool. Okay, let's go and test this. GKRS Mk4. I need to take off my I'm a little bit worried if I take off my hat because I'm pretty sure my hair is going to be all over everywhere. I need a haircut, to be honest. It's kind of getting out of hand again. GKRS. There it is. Okay, so let's put this on the runway real quick. I'll hyper-edit it into orbit, and we'll just do a few tests just to make sure it's balanced and stable. The main test I want to try is I want to make sure that the solar panels and stuff will actually function. Uh-oh. Oh. Action groups. That's not a bad idea, right? Play. Play. Why is that not working? Open editor. Why is that not? I'm very confused. Oh, it's because it's on reverse. I'm an idiot. So those hinges didn't open. I hate hinges, man. Oh no, they are functioning. They're just being really, really slow. Because it's on, like, crazy, stupid traverse rate. Let's change the traverse rate before I forget. This is why we do tests. What's the other traverse rate? It's got 50 dampening as well. I'll keep it at 10. Oh, action group. I didn't do the action group for the whatever. Oh, and the control. You know what? Fine. 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 I didn't want to do that anyway. Play direction needs to be forward. Ever since I've started a new Kerbal save, it's so much cleaner going from the what's it building to anywhere, like just doing anything. It's so much nicer. There we go. Action groups do work. I want to make that one go faster, I think. Cannot lock robotic servo. Servo is moving. Weird. But this I want the traverse rate to be up to 15 at least. What's that one on? That one's on traverse rate 10. Fine! What do you mean fine? What are you on about? I'll tell you what I want to do. Let's put this up. So the main issue I have with this is that, yeah, it's the solar panels. Even though visually the solar panels are being hit, they're all blocked. They all get blocked. So I'm a little bit. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to fix that. I think the thing is I just need to be aware of it and just make sure that I don't have the big stupid dish pointing at the sun at any point when I'm time warping. I mean, I'll be honest. The solar arms is like, it's supposed to be pointing at Kerbin anyway, right? So. Let's accelerate out. I don't think I can get from geostationary from low Kerbin orbit, right? Something I'm not so keen with is the fact that these small thrusters are quite slow. Did some cleanup in your save, deorbited a few craft, recovered a couple of cleaned up debris. That dropped the save from 5 megabytes to... Wait, what? Has to be cleaner. It's still slow when switching scenes, of course. Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing in the save, right? So. Okay, that'll do. I'm fairly happy with this. Was there anything that I wanted to change from this? I don't... Maybe the hinge? Gonna increase the traverse rate on like all the hinges. Okay, so that's GKRS Mark 1 saved. Perfect. Right, let's build the attachment plates. Can get rid of that because that is an old thing. Load this. Oh. Was the music stopped? Did I accidentally hit the pause button for the music? I think I did. There we go. Deleted a bunch of quick saves that cleared up 1.6 gigabyte of junk from your save folder. Jesus. Yeah, I don't use quick saves that much, so it's not too bad for me. I will need to save this as a sub-assembly as well. Oh, did I turn them off? I did. Right, let's do what I was gonna do. Let's do the panel idea. I kind of like the panel idea. I think the panel idea has promise. It should give me a little extra wiggle room as well with these panels. The only problem with the panel idea is, do you know what? I don't need it to be 4 times. I only need like 2 times symmetry, right? At some point, I'd like to start a new save yeah, I got you. I've got a bunch of stuff going on recently, and it'd be cool to see how long I can keep it going. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was forced into having to make a new save because my old one got corrupted. So did like all brand new saves because everything got corrupted. Which is effectively what we're doing now. Like we're designing this stuff in mind for. Just turn those off. We're designing this stuff in mind for the brand new save. Dang rip. Yeah, this is the first day. This is the first day on the new save. That's why none of the save files have anything. So the WombleX Mk4 first day is today. This will be the first launch that we're doing. It did break me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it affected me. I had PTSD for a while. I hate doing Control-Z, it's such a waste of time. Making another backup of your save. Well, okay, so Maz, this is what happened. It wasn't just my save file that got corrupted. It was the backups as well. And then the Steam backups also got corrupted too. So my backups got corrupted. Don't trust the Steam save file. I think that's what got me, was the Steam backup. Because I think it replaced the good save with the corrupted save. I think that's what it did. Dude, look how nice that is. What the heck? Yeah, don't trust Steam backups. That's what I learned. Basically what happened was I backed up the stream before it happened, right? I backed up my save. I moved it onto an external hard drive. I have like external hard drives all over the place, like these sort of things, just like knocking around. So I backed up my save, my persistent file. I hadn't done a backup in like 2 months. And so I was like, you know what? I'll back it up. The very next day, I load up Kerbal, and the save is corrupted. It's a corrupted save. Bear in mind, I'd done things the previous stream on after I'd done the backup, right? So I'd done things, so it was a different persistent file. I load up the backup, and I think it was the backup that was the main corruption. I think I could have saved the old one if I'd have loaded up the editor and stuff, like the more recent one. I loaded up the backup, and that one was corrupted as well. Another internal hard drive, then occasionally back up to an external. Yeah, I don't have another internal hard drive. I'm thinking that that's probably what I'm going to do, Maz. I'm going to do like another internal hard drive. SSD. Solid state. But yeah, no, I have them on externals, and then I also upload to the cloud as well. But yeah, then the Steam backup, I think, overrode my backup that I'd put in, and that got corrupted. So then the other backup that when I realized that it had been overrode, like from 2 months ago, that one was fine, but I lost 2 months worth of work, and I lost a bunch of crap files and all sorts of things. So I was just like, you know what, whatever, let's start from scratch. I've had like a month of mourning with it, I think. First day back today. So I've been mourning for a while because I was really upset. But I'm kind of glad. It's a blessing in disguise because now I've changed up the way I'm doing my save. So I'm not just doing contracts anymore. I'm going to because I wanted to make it more interactive with the stream, right? So one of the things that I want to do in this save will be Kerbal contracts. I don't know where it is. Point redemption, cheat menu contracts dictated by chat contracts and stuff like that. I want to do that, and I've already figured out how I'm going to do that now. I need to create a launch manifest document that everyone can kind of see, and then I will link it up with the channel points. You guys can redeem either a rocket launch on a small lift vehicle, a medium lift vehicle, or a heavy lift vehicle, and give me a payload. You can also design the things to make sure that they fit inside the fairings, because that's something I don't change too much. I don't change the fairings per launch, so there'll be constraints. Obviously, it's all got to be in stock vanilla. But yeah, that's the idea. That's what I want to do with this. But the main focus is going to be singular focus missions, because one of the things that I kind of got stuck up on in the old save was getting distracted with like loads of different contracts from the game contracts in contract mode, in career mode. So instead of me getting distracted by that, I thought, well, let's just do singular focus missions. I'll do what I want to do. So the first thing I want to do is create a Duna space station and land on Duna. That's like the first thing I want to do, because that was the thing that we were building up for in the old save. And I spent hours planning out all this stuff, and then it never got done. So yeah. Make a launcher that can lift 6 of these satellites at once. Well, no. So the chat contract won't be to make a launcher. The chat contract will be you purchase a ride on one of my boosters. So you can purchase a booster and send me a payload or a craft file that goes inside a fairing, and like you say, well, this needs to go to low Kerbin orbit, this needs to go to geostationary, this needs to go to sun synchronous orbit, and that's how I'm going to do it. I need to work so on the launch manifest, all of my different boosters will have all loads of different like pros and cons of each individual thing. You can pick the booster, you can pick the target orbit, and then you can pick whatever, and yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. What's the currency in chat points? Yeah, it'll be in chat points. I'm keeping it simple. Other things, like, because not everyone that watches the stream plays Kerbal, right? So other things that I thought to keep it interactive with chat was chat can create Kerbals with pocket fluff. I call my chat points pocket fluff at the moment. I'm going to change it. but within reason and no overly goofy names. So that's another way of getting interactive. So then I've got those two things. And I thought that was quite an interesting way of doing it.